Now, another nightmare for airline passengers. An IndiGo flight headed to Doha from Mumbai was delayed, and passengers say that they were asked to wait for hours in the flight and that they were not kept informed of when the flight was going to take off. They said that they were made to wait endlessly without food or water inside the flight. The flight has now been rescheduled to 7 p.m. this evening. IndiGo has issued a statement as well, saying that they had immediately offered assistance and that they provided refreshments to the passengers. IndiGo also says that the aircraft had tried to depart a couple of times but had to be called off due to a time lag. Customers were provided hotels and their flights have been rebooked as per their final destination, is what IndiGo says. My colleague Anuj joins us with more details. Anuj, take us to the latest. IndiGo, of course, saying that they had provided refreshments earlier, but the passengers whom we had spoken to as well say that they were not even provided water when they were waiting for hours in the flight and in the airport as well.
Well, that is the major contradiction that we are seeing here. Even I got in touch with a few of the passengers there, and because they were in the transit area, it was unable for us to get or reach out to them via online means. But when I was trying to, verify the claim made by the airline through their spokesperson, they said that it is completely untrue. They were made to wait for as long as 4 to 5 hours without any facility at all, let alone food or water. Besides that, they also stated that there were several medical patients and sick people in the people with certain medical conditions in the airlines, in the aircraft sitting at that point of time, but even they weren't provided with any sort of extra assistance. Besides that, there is also the claim of the passengers being provided with amenities and then being provided with hotels till the end of the day. While that is true, but there still seems to be sort of uncertainty over what is going to happen next, because the airline has said that their further travels will be taken care in the coming hours, and the fact that many of them will be going to Europe from Doha will also be taken care of. But there has not been anything substantial that has been given to the passengers, because such kind of claims were also made in the morning. The flight, which was scheduled at 3:55 a.m., was due to certain technical reason. The spokesperson's report also states that it was because of the technical reason when they tried to take off, they couldn't really take off. But what the passengers heard while sitting in the aircraft is something completely different. They heard the pilot not ready to fly because the working hours were over. So there seems to be a lot of confusion, not just between the communication that is happening from the airline to the passengers, but also amongst the officials in the airlines, because there is certainly different voices saying different things which are coming up. But we'll have to wait and see what happens in the evening, whether their accommodations are given comfortably and whether they are being taken ahead for their connecting flights as well.